What's up, YouTube family? I hope everyone is doing well today. Happy Friday, January the 22nd. I want to make you a quick YouTube video just to give you an update about the economic stimulus and about some of the things that Joe Biden has signed as far as his executive orders. Just giving you some of those details about the two executive orders that he signed earlier today. And I do have my sidekick, Kenzie, with me. I was recording a video earlier and he was just talking all through it, and I just heard him all in the background, so I assumed he wanted to be in the video, possibly because he likes to bite on my thumb. He is teething, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I have my notes with me, so I'm going to read to you all the things that he's planning to do. He's going to be proofreading my notes too. He's going to keep his eyes on them to make sure that I'm reading everything correctly. So stay tuned. We're going to jump into this next. Hello everybody, my name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr. and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button, please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I post a new video, and please give me a thumbs up. Let's show a thumbs up. Say please like and share this video, yes, to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's topic. And we're going to be talking about the two executive orders that President Biden just signed earlier today. So I'm going to give you a little background about those two orders. The first one is designed around providing food assistance and food security, I should say, in addition to the stimulus, excuse you, in addition to the stimulus plan, stimulus payments from the CARES Act. There are still approximately 8 million people that did not receive the $1,200 that they are owed under the CARES Act. Part of the 8 million people received it, but for whatever reason didn't cash it. Could have been something that was lost in the mail that showed that it was delivered. But there is a task force in place to make sure that all of those people that missed it before are going to get it. So they're working on that. The second order that he signed was designed around raising the minimum wage for federal employees to $15. So that's something that he signed, and he's expecting that to go into effect very, very soon for both of those executive orders. So I'm gonna read this. In his remarks before he signed, the president listed many of the financial troubles facing Americans, including 1 in 7 households, that's 14.7%, and more than 1 in 5 households, that is 20%, of Black and Latino families say they do not have enough food to eat. Now that is roughly 14, in addition to that, I should say, there's about 14 million Americans that have fallen past due on their rent or mortgage as of this month. So the economy is still not in a very, very rosy shape, I should say. We are still in a recovery stance, although the stock market is booming and looking really well. The economic market is still continuing to struggle behind, all related to COVID-19. So I want to give you some of the details about how everything breaks down that President Biden signed on today. So the first executive order calls for the Department of Agriculture to consider enhancing the Pandemic-EBT benefits by 15%, which would give a family with 3 children more than $100 in additional support every 2 months. So this is something that is helping combat the food insecurity that we have right now in our country. This program, part of the relief packages Congress passed last March, provides funds to low-income families whose children's schools have closed to replace the free and reduced meals that they would typically receive. Now, we know that that's been an issue in this country for some time, typically during spring break, during Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, and during the summer break. Many kids go without eating. Sometimes many kids, I should say, their primary meal is what they receive at school, and that may be the only meal or meals, if they get breakfast too at school, that they receive each day. So this is something that will be extremely beneficial for all of those students out there that are struggling and that are displaced from school and that are at home right now during homeschool or virtual school for whatever reason. Also, the order directs the department to consider allowing states to boost food stamp benefits for about 12 million Americans who did not benefit from the earlier increase in emergency allotments included in the congressional relief packages. The order would bump up benefits for a family of 4 by 15 to 20% per month. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a quick video for you of the details and let you hear it directly from President Joe Biden himself on exactly why he signed these executive orders and what he expects them to do.
Today, I'm signing an executive order that directs the whole of government, a whole of government effort to help millions of Americans who are badly hurting. It requires all federal agencies to do what they can do to provide relief to families, small business, and communities. And in the days ahead, I expect agencies to act. Let me touch on 2 ways these actions can help change Americans' lives. We need to tackle the growing hunger crisis in America. 1 in 7 households in America, 1 in 7, more than 1 in 5 Black and Latino households in America, report they do not have enough food to eat. That includes nearly 30 million adults and as many as 12 million children. And again, they're in this situation through no fault of their own. It's unconscionable. The American Rescue Plan provides additional emergency food and nutrition assistance for tens of millions of children and families to address this crisis. But families literally can't wait another day. As a result of the executive order I'm going to shortly sign, the Department of Agriculture will consider taking immediate steps to make it easier for the hardest hit families to enroll and claim more generous benefits in the critical food and nutrition assistance area. This is going to help tens of millions of families, especially those who can't provide meals for their kids, who are learning remotely at home, are not receiving the regular meal plans that they have at school for breakfast or lunch. We also need to protect the health and safety of the American worker. Right now, approximately 40% of households in America have at least one member with a pre-existing condition. Just imagine, you're out of work through no fault of your own. You file for unemployment while you're looking for a job. You find one, and you get an offer. But then you find out there's a high risk of you getting infected with COVID-19 because of your condition. You and your loved ones have even greater risk of death and serious illness because of the pre-existing conditions. So you turn it down. Right now, if you did that, you could be denied unemployment insurance because you're offered a job, you didn't take it. It's wrong.
If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button. Please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I post a new video. And lastly, please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. Thank you so much. Say bye. Kinsey, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye.